At this time, we're going to start with our award ceremony, and I would like to invite Marija Sentic and Marija Dugancic-Pašić.
Good evening, everyone. I know we are excited. We're all talking and connecting and networking, but we are going to be giving some awards this evening, and so if we could ask for your respectful silence or at least whispering, we would love that. Thank you so much. My name is Maria.
And I'm Maria.
I'm representing the Acap chapter from Chicago.
I'm also representing the Acap chapter from Chicago.
I have a tall husband.
My husband's even taller.
I left 3 kids home with Dedo.
I left 4 kids home with Tetska.
We are here this evening to welcome you, and as Alex mentioned, we hope that you are liking, tweeting, engaging, getting your LinkedIn profiles connected to all of the fun friends that you have met tonight. So a big plug for all of our social media activity, because that is where our engagement is.
So as Nicola mentioned earlier this evening, Acap has become a platform for us to harness our energies and grow professionally. Our platform has created an amazing and unique Rolodex of professionals under one roof, where we can now intercept diverse talent that is moving the needle and making an impact.
This evening, as an organization, we're shining a light to recognize the achievements of 10 Croatian American professionals in our amazing and unique Rolodex who are making a difference. Our first spotlight is the Acap Rising Star Award, which recognizes an Acap member under 40 who has excelled in their profession and made an outstanding contribution to the Croatian American community. This first award goes to Marija Maracic from our host city of Cleveland and member of our Acap Cleveland chapter. Bravo, Maria. Oh, another Maria, yeah. In 2011, she received her dual bachelor from Bowling Green University, and in 2016 received her master's in history, specializing in art history from Cleveland State University. Maria, you can stay up there so everyone can take a look at who is receiving that wonderful award. In 2018, Maria applied her art history degree and expertise in photography to launch a nonprofit cultural historical project, Sičanje, in 2019. The project and the research collected are currently housed at the Engaged Scholar Repository of Cleveland State University. At its core, the project provides a bank of primary resources on the Croatian tradition of Sičanje, a cultural and religious tradition, tattooing prevalent in the region of what is modern-day Bosnia and Herzegovina. Congratulations, Maria.
Our second recipient of the Acap Rising Star Award is Luca Metouch. At just 19 years old, Luca was inspired to venture into the hop industry after his brother Nicola had introduced a deep passion for the brewery and winery industries. Hop farms are not that common in the northern part of the United States, so Luca and his brother entered the industry knowing they would face challenges. In just 2 years, the Metouch brothers created the first commercial hop farm in Ohio since pre-prohibition. In his spare time, Luca is a full-time student, majoring in finance at John Carroll University, and is actively looking for an internship in finance.
The Acap Award for Member Achievement recognizes an Acap member who's made a significant contribution to the Association of Croatian American Professionals. Our first recipient for Member Achievement for Acap goes to Josie Tomljanovic. For her work with Acap's Medical Tourism Task Force. Josie is a member of Acap chapter in Cleveland. She has worked at the Cleveland Clinic for 25 years and is currently a nursing operations manager. Her tenure at the clinic has helped create meaningful connections for Acap partners here in the United States and in Croatia. She helped organize 2 Acap health fairs here in the Croatian community to raise awareness for health education for all age groups. Thank you very much for all your work, Josie. Congratulations.
Our second award recipient is Boris Village. Boris is a member of Acap chapter in New Jersey and has done a lot of work with Acap's Domovina task force, along with Gina Havidic, who is here presenting him with the award. He has been the dean at Rider's University's College of Continuing Studies for the last 14 years. His contributions to our Croatian American community have been focused on connecting Americans to Croatians through academia. He has helped create partnerships with Rider University and a number of academic institutions in Croatia. Congratulations, Boris.
The Acap Award for Professional Excellence recognizes an Acap member who has excelled in their profession and made an outstanding contribution to the Croatian American community. Our first Acap Award recipient goes to Dinka Kalinic. Dinka is a member of our Acap chapter in New York, where we will be celebrating our next conference next fall. Dinka has been an active member of the Croatian community, including participation in folklore and activating the Croatian youth, Hrvatska Mladež. She helped launch a Croatian professional organization then to garner networking for Croatians in the tri-state area. She was the first general manager of a newly established subsidiary for IBM in Croatia, and when she returned to the US, she held several global sales positions. 9 years ago, she co-founded a startup to develop a security dashboard for the C-suite. The product was acquired and is marketed globally. Congratulations, Dinka.
Our second Acap Award for Professional Excellence goes to Igor Boras. Igor has led our Acap DC chapter as president since 2017. He has been a committed member since the inaugural Acap conference in 2016 and has played an active role as panel moderator for several of our events. Some other notable facts about Igor are, as an engineer in the U.S. Navy, he's received multiple awards and recognitions, including Challenge Military Coins and congratulatory letters. He also received a Keeper of the Flame Award in 1994 by American University for celebrating ethnic diversity after competing as the only Croatian in the Olympic Bosnian bobsled team in the 1994 Winter Olympics. Congratulations, Igor.
The Acap Honorary Award was created to recognize a person of Croatian descent who during their entire lifetime, and we all know them, they're always the unsung heroes in our communities, who have made significant and sustained contributions. Our first Acap Honorary Award winner is Mr. Slavko Katic, a Clevelander. Slavko is the CEO and owner of Enterprise Welding and Fabricating Incorp. And South Shore Controls. But that was not the case for him in 1975, when he and his brother Ivan opened up their business and generated only $168 in monthly sales. Things have changed a lot since 1975. A lot of hard work and a lot of sweat equity. Now he employs 150 people, generates $30 million in annual sales. Over the years, Slavko has employed hundreds of Croatians looking to pursue their dreams and develop great personal relationships. He has been one of those supporters of his local community, folklore, soccer, of course, Acap, and we look forward to more support in the future. Congratulations, Mr. Katic.
Our Our second Acap Award for Honorary Achievement goes to Dr. Elgin Holid. Okay. Dr. Holid is a co-chair and member of the Acap Medical Task Force. He is currently Professor Emeritus at the Department of Rehabilitation Medicine at the University of Washington in Seattle. Over the 35 years of his affiliation with the university, he's worked as a clinician, an educator, a researcher, and administrator. His clinical work has been documented in leading handbooks for physical and rehabilitation. As a researcher, he has published over 40 peer-reviewed articles in the fields of physical medicine and rehabilitation. And we look forward to garnering all of that knowledge in our medical task force, medical tourism task force. Congratulations, Dr. Holid.
Our last recognition tonight is for a new category, the Acap Innovation Award, which is meant to highlight a member's achievement who has been an innovator in their field and made an outstanding contribution. Our first Acap Innovation Award goes to Daniel Velichki. Daniel is founder and CEO of Squire, a service that provides online financial education to soon-to-be and recent college graduates. He has also launched a range of businesses that help create a variety of services, including value-added benefits for the workforce by offering financial ed for employers, and also providing financial education to military service personnel and at-risk underserved communities. Congratulations.
Our second Acap Innovation Award goes to Biljana Lovrinović. I'm sure we all know Biljana by now. She is our local host and president of the Acap Cleveland chapter. In addition, Biljana is an accomplished marketing and branding expert. She's owner of her own businesses, both here in Cleveland and also of Gallup Digital, based in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Biljana's area of focus has been in the field of marketing and communications, and she's worked with numerous government agencies, corporations, and startups internationally. Congratulations, Biljana.
We're just going to do a quick photo with the winners, and then there is another awards ceremony coming up. Thank you so much.
Now we have one more set of awards, and it's by the National Association of Croatian American Cultural Foundation. Mr. Steven Pavletic is the president, and he will be giving out the awards to the winners of the 40 under 40 Croatians who have succeeded in their achievements. Steven, please.
Thanks. Thanks, Biljana. Sorry, we have a set of awards tonight to 13 very talented rising stars, role models, and extraordinary activists in our community. So bear with me. There's 13 of the 40 under 40 winners here tonight. Would you please come up on the stage and Maria Kuran lead the way so we can salute each one and shake their hand and give them awards. So all the 40 under 40 winners, please come around on the west side and come on up front. We started this program 2 years ago. We have Marko Jelic and Maria Sentic, Biljana, and Mario Jursic, and Emila Halasa, Marko Bojan, Peter Hosdovac are here tonight. Were winners 2 years ago. So now there's 80 40 under 40 Croatian Americans in this select group. It took a team effort between the Croatian Fraternal Union, ACAP, and NFCA to really track down these talented, committed Croatian Americans. So first, Maria Kuran from Stilton, Pennsylvania. Families from Lika. Maria, are you here? Start heading this way. Maria was the 2018 guest conductor for the Croatian Fraternal Union's 52nd Annual Junior Tamburitsan Festival in Zagreb, which brought 450 Croatian children to Zagreb. She describes that experience at Lazinski Hall as indescribable and unforgettable, as it was to be there for the Croatia World Cup finals. From an early age, she was fostered and kind of moved towards Croatian folk music and dance. She still finds time to teach Croatian music and dance in Stilton. She's active with St. Lovro, Junior Tamburitsan, and the Kola group, Marijan. She's been an active lawyer and has 4 children that are being raised with her activist husband, who's also in a Tamburitsan band. She attended Penn State, Widner University School of Law. She currently works in the Pennsylvania Governor's Office of Chief Counsel. Our first winner tonight under 40, Maria Kirpan-Curran. Okay. Next, from the great state of Ohio, Luca Metouch. Metouch Farms, the largest hop farm in Ohio. Family from Zagreb and some from Sarajevo. Nick came up with the idea of starting a commercial hop farm, and it came to him after watching all the people having fun at vineyards nearby in Madison, Ohio. So after doing some research on hop farms, and he brought his brother Luca along, and they went out to the great state of Washington for a month of examining different hop farms. So after that trip, Luca and Nicola took the big leap and started Metouch Farms in 2017. So their goal is to give brewers the chance to bring their beer closer to the farm, and so it's a win-win business for the Metouch brothers, and next year will truly be a kind of a kickstart, big year for their business. Nick and his brother Luca are also active with Acap in the Croatian American community here in Cleveland. So congratulations, Nick. Okay, next. You've seen him up here a few times today, Alexander McCarthy, St. Louis, Missouri, owner of Raising Sales, a digital marketing and web design company. Alexander founded that firm a few years ago, has 5 employees, all millennials, doing a great job in building brands. Even though it's a startup, it's recognized as one of the top branding agencies in St. Louis. He attends all the Croatian Mladi Fest annual events for Croatian youth. He's a member of the Croatian Fraternal Union, donated his marketing services to the local Croatian church. As you know, he's been active with Acap. He was participating in the Domovina program. He's created video blog services series promoting Croatia. And even as a young man, he ran for the House of Representatives in Missouri, and I think you were the youngest ever in the great state of Missouri. So a true activist, Croatian patriot, Alexander McCarthy. Okay. A few more, and she may have been stuck in Houston. She may have taken a long ride and a few flights to get here, but Melina Batucci made it, scientist from Northern California, originally from Zagreb. Currently working at a biotech startup in the Bay Area as a researcher in immuno-oncology field, now with a new focus on inflammation disease models. She got her bachelor's and master's degree at University of Zagreb in biology, and then moved to LA to pursue her PhD. She relocated to San Francisco to work and further her focus and career in leukemia research, and continue to work on a postdoc. Many of you know here, Melina too has been very active in Acap, was very, very involved in last year's conference, and also is involved with the medical tourism program, and is very, very serious about trying to make a difference in the world of cancer research. Melina, congratulations. Stuck in Houston. Also, from the great state of California, Northern California, San Francisco, Dragana Boris and her family, originally from Mostar, moved to San Francisco back in 1999, did most of her schooling in California at the University of San Francisco. Got an MBA from St. Mary's College. Dragana has a strategy or a passion for strategy and analytics and has been very successful with her company in the Silicon Valley. She's a senior product manager at Atlassian, focuses on confluence and spreading the word on how teams can better collaborate and work together. She's an active member in the San Jose community, vice president of the Silicon Valley chapter, and again was with Melina, very, very active, helping Marco last year in Northern California for last year's Acap. Next, let me introduce Adam Radman. And we did actually extend his award in Pittsburgh at an NFCA convention. Is Adam still here? I can hold it, I don't see him, but we'll hold off. Okay, next, Tina Booga Rin. Tina from the Big Apple now and originally from Pula. She brings a European flair and sophistication to her passion for New York City real estate and anything Croatian, and for food and art. She fell in love with New York over 10 years ago and has made it her home and loves being a real estate broker there. She earned a master's in journalism at the University of Zagreb with a concentration in PR and television media. When not selling real estate, as her New York friends know, Tina is actively involved as an ambassador to all things Croatian, founding member of Acap in New York City, already planning the next Acap convention in New York City with Eva Vukina, who was on our 40 Under 40 committee. In addition to her work with Acap, she manages and makes sure all the right events are placed on Facebook dealing with Croatian events in New York City. Let's salute Tina for her commitment to excellence in business and the Croatian community. Okay, Katarina Crnogorac from New York City and a proud active Croatian in a zillion ways. Katarina, after studying interior design in college, she worked for Kimberly Hall, creative with an eye on design and skills, and she has continued her work with purchasing contract coordinator for high-end textile company. Primary focus is to work with textile mills around the world to translate these designer fabrics into qualities more suitable for contract or hospitality application. However, on the passionate side, Katarina is working on her own artistic endeavor, Studio Nirana, which is a platform for everything related to and inspired by Croatian culture. She has made authentic reproductions of traditional folk jewelry such as the Samoborski Kralush and Letski Kolarin, jewelry from Bosnia and Herzegovina to be worn by folk dancers. Since 2007, Katarina has been a member of the Croatian folk dance group GMIST, which is mix of dancers from New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, led by Rick Vumanic. Since 2016, Katarina and her brother Petar have been teaching choreographing for the Croatian folklore group Hrvatska Ruža in Astoria, New York, and they even performed at the Kennedy Center earlier this year. On January 11th, earlier this year, their group had the honor of performing at Madison Square Garden. Some of you have seen that YouTube video, which is amazing, for the first Croatian night at Madison Square Garden for the New York Knicks. Katarina is active with Acap, and you can join Katarina and her brother tomorrow at 8 a.m., folks, for Colo Cardio, somewhere I think in this building. And next, from New York City and the northern New Jersey area, someone who's been riding Katarina's coattails, Petar. And Petar, your life story has just disappeared.
The other half.
And come on up here, Petar.
Oh, yeah.
His family's from Malinska, Croatia, and also from Herzegovina. He's a graduate of Škola folklore program administered through Matica in Croatia. He's currently working in the hospitality industry and just started a new exciting management job at Hotel Chelsea, Wonderful. Used to work at Narana Woodcraft, his family's millwork firm, as a project manager. But Petar's working on an online repository of traditional Croatian folk music as a tool for groups around the world to utilize Peter's vision to create a repertoire of music and dance. He spent a good portion of his life working with the Cardinal Stepanitz Kola group at the Croatian Catholic Church in Manhattan. He just has an endless and a serious love of folklore and understanding all the positive effects it has on the lives of dancers. He's worked with the Voice of Free Croatia in New York City, and as I mentioned, he's working with his sister Katarina as choreographers and directors of Hrvatska Ruža and Astoria. And Petar can honestly say he just doesn't know how to be involved in the Croatian community in New York, and has a lot of achievements, and he and Katarina are a great team, bring a lot of passion to their joint venture. So again, a nice congratulations to Petar Crnogorac.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Petar. Okay. Okay, we only got a few more. Okay. Nicola. Sorry, okay. Okay, next, Nicola Metouch, who a lot of you know from Chicago, marketing professional, Acap extraordinaire. A lot of you don't know he's an incredible kola dancer, family from Slavonia and also Lika and Dalmatia. But Nicola has earned a degree at the Zagreb School of Economics and Management. You know, many of you know he's just one truly committed, patriotic Croatian working with a number of groups. Strategically in his career, he's working for really a high-profile, big-name marketing firm, a prestigious foot cone and belting, and he's an expert in B2C and B2B and many other really specialized applications within the marketing world. He's been just accepted into Chicago Center for Incubator for Technology and Entrepreneurship. You might not know he founded, managed, franchised one of Croatia's most famous music festivals, the Knockout Snow Festival, in addition to working on a portfolio of 10 other international musical events. So I think a lot of you have heard, and you've heard him speak here tonight to start the program. He's been incredibly successful helping to enlarge Acap's membership and chapter count, as well as helping to organize all these national meetings. He's currently and holds a position as the National Secretary of Acap. And again, as I said, he's proud too to be very active with the Kud Baština, the Croatian folklore kola group in Chicago. So, Nicola, congratulations. Next, from the Bayou and down under, from New Orleans, family is from Duba and Peljusac and Igrane near Makarska. Dominic graduated from Vanderbilt University with BAs in Classical Studies and Economics. Earned his JD from Louisiana State 2013, where he graduated magna cum laude and won several prestigious awards. Dominic joined the Carver Darden Law Firm in 2014 as an associate in the New Orleans office. He has represented individuals and companies in a variety of practice areas, including banking, commercial litigation, labor and employment issues, tax law, and oil and gas. Just this year, Dominic took the big leap and was a founding partner of Bretner and Svetanovich law firm, specializing in a wide array of specialties from risk management to cybersecurity litigation, all types of commercial litigation. I know his father, and he's very active in the Croatian community down in the New Orleans area. So let me congratulate another proud Croatian American, a rising star, Dominic Svetanovich. Dominic, pleasure to meet you. You're looking good. Okay, we have two more. Just just so you know, we decided 2 years ago to honor 2 college students as part of the 40 under 40. I'm glad we have 13 winners here tonight. And we chose one college student, and then we chose someone a little younger because of her extraordinary achievements. But first, Andrew Siachi from New Rochelle, New York, family from Poyetsa near Zadar in the small island of Ilovik. Maternal family name Antoncic. Andrew is a senior at Claremont McKenna College, dual majoring in philosophy, politics, economics, and management, and government. He's a member of the college the college Model UN team and works on their law and public policy journal. He spent his last few summers working as a fellow for Senator Schumer, last year for the Hudson Institute as a political studies fellow. I saw him a few times in Washington, D.C. this summer as he was working as a fellow for the International Crisis Group, also in Washington, D.C. Andrew hopes to work abroad for a few years after graduation before attending law school. I'm very impressed. He's already working on strategies and possible application options to earn a Fulbright, and ideally located in Southeastern Europe and maybe Zagreb. So congratulations to Andrew Siachi. Okay, we're down to our last one. Our second student selected breaks all records for age and being so young and yet so accomplished. You've seen her up here a few times today. So I asked for Michelle Lucic to come back up. So Michelle is an 18-year-old woman who works with several international organizations to promote the importance of culture. You heard she published her first book at 14 years old, and I don't know if it's her second or third book at age 18. She gives public speeches at universities and charter schools about the importance of accepting and respecting others. Michelle, as she shared earlier today, has a real passion to tap into her Croatian pride and heritage with others through cultural programs, has been inspired working with the American Field Service, Congress, Budistag, Youth Exchange, National Student Leadership Conference. Michelle uses these organizations as a way to be an ambassador for the importance to educate future generations in regards to international awareness. She just returned from a year of studies in Europe. Yes, she was on an Acap panel today, and she's no overachiever. She's also earned a second-degree black belt in Kaiyuk Enpo. Is that true? Michelle plans to passionately study foreign affairs and national security issues, yes, when she gets to college. So our last winner to be honored here tonight and a future American diplomat, Michelle Lucic from Cleveland, Ohio. Michelle, yes, so. Thanks for bearing with us, folks. A lot of rising stars, a lot of talented young Croatian Americans, and every one of them here tonight is actually very active in the Croatian American community already. So thanks.